moment and flying. Cole Hayden, son, doing the navigational duties. Paddy Hayden, oh, a little bit untidy into that left-hander, the man from TA. And Cole Hayden, his son, has gone the wrong way. They've gone the wrong way. What have they done? Oh, Paddy Hayden, final qualifier. Oh, that is no good. Oh, Carl Beaver. Oh, no, really. That's not the way you want to end the day, Carl Beaver. But Paddy Hayden and Cole Hayden, a little bit of discussion going on there. So Patrick Hayden really hasn't put a foot wrong all day. And this is a difficult way to end the run for them. At the moment, they still haven't got the rotation sorted out. So we'll go down and have a chat to Paddy's wife. They're back on track now, sorted out, but it is a long way home. Paddy Hayden, he's got the anger about him. Paddy Hayden gets it from time to time. He's got the anger, he's got the frustration. Wow, when Paddy Hayden gets the anger up, anything can happen. Keep an eye on this one, folks. Oh, really? Now
Cough and splutter.
Driving it.
Yeah, mate, like red rag to a bull. He saw red and that started to cough as he was coming back round towards the start-finish line. But he got down there, Katie.
Hey, Jay, the wife of Paddy Hayden there. Wow, do you scream like that all the time when somebody touches you on the shoulder? Right, now, Paddy got it all wrong out there. You know him better than everyone. That was just anger at the end of that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's really interesting you say that, KB, because I just said to the guy standing next to me, I said, you watch this man, he's going to get angry, and I saw that. Yeah.
So is this the time when you walk up to him in the pits and go, mate, you need to calm down?
No, he just needs me in the boat. He should have told me. He would. I would have been in there, and he would have been going the right way, KB.
Hey, Rupert Hoxie around on track. So we are going to explain this situation now. Jay, you and your husband Paddy, the man in the red boat we just saw there, have been competing together for a number of years. Now, why aren't you in the same boat this year?
Because he bought the super boat without me knowing, so I decided I'd navigate for Neil Marshall, and then hello, home comes the boat.
So you decide to navigate for Neil. Paddy goes and surprises you with a present for himself.
Yeah, like he did with the other boat.
Well, that just sounds like an angry lady. No wonder he's an angry man. He's got you to deal with.
Thanks, KB.
No, well done to Jay. So it is Rupert Hoxie out there, the rookie, out on track at the moment and cutting some pretty nice lines until he went the wrong way.
He's gone the wrong way, KB. He was looking so good. That's why I wasn't saying a word. I jinxed him last time.
Oh,
and
no.
what I do, I'm going to stop right now.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know, for a bloke who's really good at maths, he can't find his way around the Jetsprint track, but he is a rookie, ladies and gentlemen, and we normally don't jump into the rookies as hard as we have, to be fair to Ruben and to Jake, but, well, Ruben's been around the sport for a lot of years, and we've had a lot of laughter together, so he's back on the rotation properly. I doubt that we're going to see him feature in the top 9, but it is fantastic to see that they got this vessel working. The Toyota Supra engine is now functional. So hopefully, oh no, Ruben has just had a major brain fade and parks it into the wall. Ruben Hoxie, that is not the way you want to go about it, and I can tell you that as a commentator. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together yet again for Ruben and Jake.
They have spent more time on the grass than they have in the water today, Caveman. And look, and that's really sorry for those two. Look, Ruben.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you really want to rub it into them, get out there with your phones and start taking some happy snaps of it. Chuck it up onto Facebook and make sure that Ruben is known nationwide. I think it's, the 5th qualifying round and the 3rd time he's been out of the water. But remember, he is a rookie. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together again for Ruben and Jake.
Now, the trick is, though, can they get the take boat? No, we don't want to put the take boat on the grass to pull them off the grass, do we, really?
Oh, no. No, that wouldn't be good.
2 take boats, a take boat towing the take boat to towing Ruben. What do you reckon? Yeah. I reckon we could swim over there, Kavy, and anchor the towboat. But hey, look, another big shout out to all those in live stream land from all over the world catching up with us. It's great to have you tuning in, so keep up with the feedback that you're giving us on the chat. Appreciate that, and glad you're enjoying the commentary as all the crew over there on the back must be, and the people on this side. Kavy, it might be a good time to start that Mexican wave, mate. Tell us the story.
No, what we're going to do, right, is we're going to have a breath of fresh air. We're going to play a little bit of Pump from the Black Eyed Peas. We're going to be back and we'll do the Mexican wave coming into the finals for the top 9, because that's the time we want to get revved up.
Righto, mate.
Finals time. Have a look at this twin turbo. Now, this particular vessel here, Slimbo, they put the starter motor into the boat. They start the boat and then remove the starter motor, saving about 7 kilos in this boat, similar to what you see in the F1s.
So if I got in it, they'd have to take me out?
Yes, absolutely they would. Yeah. I think they'd lose about, well, let's face it, 285 kilos. The split was a cracker. The mid-20s there on the split. Glenn Head starting to send it, starting to build the confidence, starting to build the times, bringing them right down. Have a look at this drive. The man has won a World Series in the past, took last year off with some fairly serious back issues. Now back at the helm. Oh, 48.162. Quick time.
What a run. What a run. 48.162. Give him another big round of applause, all you guys over on the bank. What a great run. 48.162. That would have to be the quickest time of the day.
Absolutely. And I spoke to Glenn during the lunch break and I said, mate, what are you going to be doing? I've called a high 46, low 47s. And he said, that's where I'm aiming to get us as well. Kevin Roberts, the Foxton Flyer, Kendra Death in the Stinger Race Boats, 53 Productions, 1500 horsepower, the 9-inch Hydra pump. So these guys haven't had a good run the last 2 outings at the Hastings facility. Parked it up once and parked it up twice actually throughout the course of today. So Kevin Roberts really just wants to get this one absolutely sorted out. And the last chance to dance to make it into the top 9.
Come down to the truck.
So it is Kevin Roberts through the hairpin. This is looking like a tidier lap for the man from Foxton. You can see Kendra Death there, the navigator, working very animated indeed to make sure that Kevin Roberts keeps the boat pointed in the right direction. They've got to maintain the rotation. They need to be able to qualify, and at the moment they're outside of that top 9.
I was going to say, Kavy, they'd have to put some serious juice if they want to catch that L-therm boat, mate. But round they go for a 59.842, and again 59.842. Kevin Roberts, Kendra Deer. Kavy, you've got the raffle winner, mate. Listen up, folks.
Steve McCourt is the winner. It is an orange ticket, B84. B84, Steve McCourt. You have taken the wonderful group of prizes. We have Pete down in front of commentary. He's wearing the fireman's hat there with the rescue crew. Come and have a chat to him and he'll sort you out with your prize pack. As we go Bars Bucks Racing, Blake Bryant and Kate Hoogerbrug. They've been running along at around about 65% throttle trace right throughout the course of the day. Now they'll be dialing the wick up.
Of course, this was my pick for the day. I was going ahead of Blake. I think these guys, they should post a good time as they come round to check out that first split of 21.595. They're going to have to get faster than that though as they come out of the hairpin. Yeah, nice recovery. Around they come through down the bank straight into the centre of the course. Kavy, it's all yours.
Look, this is looking very good. A little bit down on the time that Glenn Head posted just a moment ago. But Blake Bryant, Kate Hoogerbrug now starting to pick up the power with a 512 cubic inch machine. Bars Bugs through the line with a 51.080. That's a really good run for Blake Ryan-Kate Hookenbrook, their best of the day.
Yeah, that sits them in P4. So that was a great run for them. So they're in the top four's a good spot. They'll be happy with that, KB.
So we're going to go Bevan, Muir and Cozzy in the Tings Tool Machine, the brand new package. They had a lot of trouble with this boat at Merry Merry. It spewed a truckload of oil or a boatload of oil straight into the hull. And, well, they've got it going a lot better now. Bevan Muir feeling confident enough to be able to drive it a bit harder. So Bevan Muir is the man out on track at the moment. So the man from Thames has gone from being a car salesman, moving into the RV market and really enjoying his... Oh, Bevan Muir really wide around that left hand. It just floated the wide, went too deep into the corner. The experience brought the boat back on course.
Yeah, but he buttoned off going to the hairpin. Is that going to cost him a spot? I don't know. We're going to wait and find out for Bevan and Kathy Muir as he comes back through the centre of the course. They're going to swing it in. They've got to go right now into that rotation, come back towards the commentary box. They are going to have to put the foot down. Something ferocious.
Oh, caught a wave, caught a grab.
Oh.
The boat, just the rear end of it completely let go. Reversion is my guess, but got through the line of 55.434.
I'll tell you what, there's been boats worse off than that have not picked up a time like that, KBC, of 55.434. And still managed to get out of a bit of trouble in the middle of the track. Well done.
Wow, I dare say that what he did was came off the accelerator, the water into the jet unit, no escape route there, just lifts the back of the boat, flicked it out, and lucky to land it and continue on as we go Pip Thompson and Karen Wakeland. The ladies, the local ladies, Karen from Havelock North, Pip Thompson from Hawke's Bay, Industrial Manufacturing Services. Wow, they've dialed it up.
I think they've worked this course out now. They've just been playing with us earlier on for the rest of the day. These girls mean business, Katie.
I'd have to agree with you there, Slimbo. The first time today that I'll agree with you, mate. But they are looking sensational out there at the moment. Nailed the front chute. Got the hairprint pretty real right as well.
Here we go, Pip and Karen as they come through the centre of the course. They have got the pedal to the metal, and these Sheila's in the bitches box. They absolutely mean business here today.
This is a great run from the local girls. Really got the wick of this Link engine management system machine up, and the time 53.041. They'll be stoked. Give the girls a round of applause.
Oh, what a great run. They put it up, they parked it on the grass earlier today, but they have come out and they've said, I'll show you boys what we've got. And what a great time, 53.041 for the two girls. Great drive.
I'll tell you, with the problems that the team have had today with two boats out and only Pip and Karen left out of that four-boat team, they are just really dialing it up. They're carrying the weight of the entire team on their shoulders and carrying it with the strength in their legs that you must have there, Slim, as we go Scotty Donald racing in wicket 2 with Nicole Reesby in the silly seat.
And that's jumped them into third spot, so they'll be happy with that. Here we go. Oh, I love this, Kavy. She's all or nothing out here for this last round of qualifying.
Yeah, this is the last opportunity to qualify. So these guys and girls just want to get that opportunity to get the rotation cemented into their brain. They want to smooth it over. They want to pave it over. They want to get it right. Getting it wrong at this time of the day could mean it's up on the trailer for the rest of today. It's not what they want. Scott Donald really driving beautifully here today. Probably not on the pace that we saw him in qualifying 3, but still keeping a decent set of heels on him at the moment.
I'll tell you what, you want to think they've got their head in the game now, and there's not a lot of wrong rotations going as they come round the last island. They'll swing it round. Oh, they're going to pick up a great time of 52.196. 52.196.
Slower than his previous best by 0.2 of a second thereabouts.
And that knocks the girls back down to fourth. puts Scott and Nicole into third place.
So Glenn Head, clear leader at the moment with a 48-second run at this point. Aaron Hansen, Julianne Shanks in dual tech. Oh, the blown 440 cubic inch Ford down on the ramp. You can have a look at the tragic way that bow is absolutely twisted beyond belief, but they're out there. But in the meantime, eyes to the track. Aaron Hansen, Julianne Shanks, Julia Murray. Why are you shaking your head?
Because I can hear my husband starting the boat.
So, these guys in their last run out posted an absolute cracker of a time. They were leading the way. What will it be this time out? They need to come right down into the very, very low 48s if they want to be leading the charge coming into the top 9. Aaron Hansen loving this track, driving the wheels off this boat.
I'll tell you what, these boats are getting smoother and smoother out of that hairpin. Look at the speed they're going around this track as he flies through the middle there, KV. There's some absolute serious water coming off the back of this boat. As they come in, he'll swing it left to come home. Here he comes, folks. This is going to be a fantastic time. He's looking at a 49.362.
Aaron Hansen is 1.2 seconds behind the time that Glenn Head set. And Aaron Hansen, that's his quickest time of the day.
Line up for them folks on the back. What a great run. 49.362. They'll be driving that on the trailer and thinking, we might have a chance here.
There is big smiles on the dial, but it's not over yet. We've got to go top 9, top 6 yet. And in the meantime, it is Baden Gray and Darren Todd. Darren Todd, the Navigator, the workshop manager for Vickers Aircraft Company. I'll tell you a quick story about Baden Gray. Mate, Baden Gray was using an electric sander to sand the bottom of the boat, and he wasn't doing anything for half an hour because he had the sandpaper around the wrong way. He blames Darren Todd for setting it up that way. So, Baden Gray, the mortgage broker, Prosper Mortgage and Finance. If you're looking for a good deal and you want the right mortgage broker, you can't go past Prosper Mortgages. So Baden Gray and Darren Todd, the brand new hull. Oh, Baden really late into that left-hander.
Yeah, he's bringing it past for the split time of 21.566 as they head into the hairpin. Is it going to be as smooth as? You betcha, folks, as he kicks it out and comes back onto the course proper.
Yeah, Baden just not getting that run up into the hairpin as quick as some of the others, just still finding his way through there at the moment. But keeping the boat in the centre, keeping it on the wet stuff. So Baden Gray, the twin turbo, plenty of horsepower in this vessel. He's run for the line, and it is a 51.249 Baden Gray to P4 at the moment. They'll be very happy with that. So, wow, it's certainly getting hot, and we haven't even got to the finals yet. We can hear the thumping sound of that blown Ford. Have a look at the bow on that boat. It is mangled. Julia Murray, Richard Murray's wife, sitting right in alongside of me. Julia, what are you thinking about this?
Oh, I don't even think I want to watch.
All right, well, you're the rotation expert. I think you might have to, but you shut your eyes. We can leave it up to Mel if we like. Not too sure that either of those are a good idea, though.
He'll be fine, mate. Don't worry about that. I've got confidence he'll get round the course, mate. Away he goes, folks. Look at that. You can hit the front of the boat. Just remember that the motor's in the back. That's all we need to worry about.
That's right. Oh, the pop, the scop, the splutter. Wow, that is just taking all of the fun out of it for Richard Murray, and I dare say he's going to put that straight back on the trailer.
Yeah.
There was a couple of cops and splutters in there. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Richard Murray and Joe Rathbone. That takes a lot of intestinal fortitude to get back on when the boat's looking like that and getting back onto the course. We'll see if they feature in the top 9 yet, so we'll get through to that. Hey, in the meantime, we are going to give you a top 11 for the top 9, and the reason for that is there are 2 guys driving in a day licence for the Group A. Those 2 people happen to be Ray Ferguson and Greg Riggs.
Just before you do, KV, he stopped coming back, mate. He can't even make it to the trailer, the poor bugger.
Yeah, that's very disappointing. We'll get back to the top 9 in just a minute. Mouthfresh, Rob Coley coming out now. Another guy you don't want to take your eyes off this track for a second. Rob Coley, the director of Mouthfresh toothpaste out of Wanganui, absolutely smashes it. The boat is Poison Ivy. The methanol sucking monster, 600 cubic inches of small block. So, Rob Coley looking the goods out there at the moment. This boat looking like the tune and the tweaks that they've done to this post-lunch seem to be working very well indeed. The boat looking a lot more settled. Rob not driving himself into trouble and then having to get out of the trouble as well.
Yeah, look at the fact that he gave it when he went into that hairpin. He has absolutely got this boat humming, and through the centre of the course now, around through the rotation he goes. Look at this Mouthfresh boat. Oh, what a run. He's sitting pretty tight, getting pretty tidy around the right-hander. As he comes around to the start-finish line, he's going to go post 50, 49.542. What a great time.
Wow, it is getting hot at the top. Rob Coley into P3 for qualifying round at number 5. So with Nick Berryman still the run for the final qualifying run of today before we go top 9. I'm going to give you the top 9 running order, slowest to fastest in the Group A category. Tony Reid, Tim Coleman, Dean Riddick, Neil Marshall, Ross Travers, Clayton Tisdall, Cy Gibbons, Sean Rice and Ollie Silverton into the top 9 of the Group A.
Did you hear that, Blake? Ollie's at number 1. Didn't he? Ollie said he was going to be 3rd or something like that, mate?
Yeah, we
He's
might
on top, Blake.
Yeah, we'll come up and let us know in a minute, but we are going to go NZ Riverjet Racing with Nick Berryman. So Nick and Rochelle Berryman, the boat is for sale. So this 110 cubic inch Whipper Supercharger, fantastic vessel. And Nick Berryman, when he got 3rd in the world, oh, that's a bit ugly there, so I'm not sure what Nick was up to there. It's 3rd in the world, he couldn't have found a happier man as he now heads his way down into that hairpin. In and out of there, not too bad. Didn't show us the underneath of the boat, so that means that the boat pretty well settled. Squeezing the throttle now is Nick Berryman.
Yeah, very impressive out on the water, as he should be. The big wash as he goes round this here. He'll come through towards the commentary box as he swings back towards the centre of the course. He's going to be humming on this time as he comes round to the stopwatch, and 52.371. Yeah, they'll be happy with that, and that puts them into 7th place.
Hey, I just got another quick giveaway. In fact, there was a Canadian gentleman who was on the NZ Riverjet at the squeeze yesterday who's in the crowd. We do have a T-shirt here for you, mate. So to our Canadian visitor, please come up to the commentary tower either today or a little bit later, and we will we'll give you a T-shirt. Great to see the people from right around the world getting to enjoy the wonderful things that New Zealand has to offer. All right, we are about to reset our clocks, ladies and gentlemen. Reset the time, reset the brains, and go